Hi everyone, today we're making an eggless quiche.
Do you like quiche?
Mommy,
You know what? That is actually, no joke, it's actually Moses' favourite. So we're gonna make an eggless quiche. We like making healthy easy for mums and dads. We like to cook healthy foods for your families, and we are gonna show you a way you can make an easy and fast quiche. So we're just gonna put the wholemeal flour in, just to make it easy, because we're going to use the same one to make the filling as well. We're going to put some oil in. Can you put the water in, Momo? Yep, but this salt, can you give me that salt? Because there's different. So can you put the water carefully in there? Now, I love getting the kids involved in the kitchen because I just find that when they're involved and they're making the food with you, they appreciate it more and maybe they'll even eat it. So I'm going to use a food processor, but I'm not using the blade. I'm just using the little plastic blade. Press on. There you go. Okay. I'm going to mix it through a bit. You can add a little bit of oil to it or a little bit more water, or you can do it by hand if you want. Okay, I added a little bit more water, just a touch, to make it become like short crust, if you can see that. And now we're just going to throw it in our little round quiche dish, and you guys are going to help me push it down. Good work. And we're just going to work it through and just push it to the sides. This pastry amount makes enough for one dish, and this actually lasts about 2 days. If you've got a family of 4, it lasts for 2 days. So it's a great dish to make. It's not very expensive. Try to just make sure there's no holes or gaps. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. See? Now for the filling, you can't use the plastic blade, which we used before. You have to use the actual blades with the metal blades. There we go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we wanna mash or use this and process our tofu. I'll make a mess. We've made a mess. Okay. Okay, can you press the on? Go on. Now we've processed that just a touch. I like to put a zucchini in it. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you would grate the zucchini, okay? So if you go to our website, you'll actually see the recipe for it. Just grate the zucchini. And we've got chopped shallots. What else have we got there? What's that? Nutritional yeast flakes. We've got nutritional yeast flakes because this makes it cheesy and it's got lots of B vitamins in it. And I love to put dill in it because it actually makes it taste like a Greek spanakopita, like a Greek, you know, spinach and cheese pie. And 1 packet of just frozen...
broccoli.
No, spinach. It looks like broccoli. It's just chopped spinach. This is so good because it's so full of iron and fibre and a little bit of salt. Oh, I'm just saving it because you've tipped it everywhere. Okay, there you go. Done. Now this is what I do. I just process until it becomes all mixed together really well. Sometimes I just use a spatula to push it down and then keep mixing. All right, done. So when it starts having a consistency of like cream cheese, you'll see it, it looks like this. You need to make sure it's firm tofu because firm tofu cooks really nice. Can you help me? Yummy. This is Momo's favourite quiche ever. Okay, do you want to lick the spoon? Okay, we're going to put this in the oven at 180 degrees, probably for about 50 to 60 minutes.
Yum.
It's delicious, isn't it? So the tofu quiche is out of the oven and it looks awesome. Look at this.
Mama, can
Look
you
at
have some
that.
crust of it?
You can have some crust. And if you were my son who has Australian roots, he likes putting a little bit of tomato sauce on top. And we have some salad and there you have it. You've got your tofu, spinach and dill quiche. Get the puppet to say bye.
Bye.